Yeah, boys, I got the Savage Sonicwake out here today, boys. It's got the big block in it. All right, we're gonna give it a test rip on 6S 100C SPEKTRUM smart batteries. All right, I'm gonna be putting some power through this bad boy today. Got the big block in it, 4074 triple S motor. All right, 2000 kV, fly color 150 with the cat pack, basically an offshore electrics. ESC with upgraded turn fins. They actually need to be sharpened up a little bit. I raised them a little bit more. I noticed in the last video they were dragging the water in the straits. I got secondary pickup and a 642 on the boat to start off with. So let's get it. Let's freaking get it, boys. Let's get to it. Let's put the SPEKTRUM 5003S twins in. All right. We're gonna be checking temps. You know, I've got a small prop on it at 642. Curious to see how it does with this smaller prop. And you know, when you're testing new electronics in a boat, hell, I would recommend starting off with a smaller prop. Get a feel for it, check your temps, every couple minutes of run time, and kind of go from there with it, you know? All right, let's get it. Oh man, she's a freaking rocket, boys. We got some tuning to do. Got some tuning to do, for sure. All right. Do a couple laps around the trees. This boat's definitely gonna need, man, she's fast, y'all. Wow. Even with that little prop on it. Damn. All right. Let's see if we can get us a good pass in. And then we'll check the temps and check the speed here. Basically just got the boat. I hadn't even started tuning this thing yet. Just you know, kind of getting a feel for it, really. Put the new electronics. Let's get it. All right, so she's wanting the torque roll. All right, let's check our speed. 49 with the little prop. She's going crazy, bouncing all over the place, boys. So I'm gonna go down. It was wanting the torque over, so we'll go down with this trim tab here a little bit. All right, and we got to get those trim tab adjusters. It's like a little bracket that goes on the trim tab here with a set screw. It really helps fine tuning these trim tabs. 78, so we could prop up. All right, we could prop up for sure. So let's put the UL19 prop on it. All right, this is an upgrade prop recommended by Proboat for this boat, the 1.7 1.6 Proboat propeller. I'll link it, the link in the description. I think the link says it's a 1/16 shaft, but it's really a 3/16 shaft. Make sure you always unplug your battery when you're doing a prop change. All right, it's gonna save your fingers. Always unplug your battery. Always. All right, and I've been running a little O-ring on the front of my propeller. All right, like that, and then I put my nut on. To keep my propeller on in case my nut loosens up. See, I'm putting my little O-ring on there. Then I tighten down that nut. All right, I've lost, man, I would have a ton of propellers right now if I wouldn't have lost them all. Like, well, not all of them, but I've lost several propellers last year. So I'm trying to come up with a way to keep my propellers in case my nut loosens up. This 1.7 1.6 should keep the bow down. It's got a lot of rake, should keep the bow down. Now just know I hadn't been tuning my boat now for speed or nothing. I'm just getting into this thing now. Just getting into it. All right. And she's got some skip, so we're gonna have to work on that. All right, here we go. Yeah, she's wanting to skip. See. I've just went down with my trim tab, so let's try it. Let's try it now. Just trying to get it kind of tuned in a little bit. All right, here we go. That's not it either. We'll get her right. We'll get her right, boys. She's fast. She's fast with that 40 millimeter motor, huh? With the big block. All right, 49, 49. 110, 87, 100 on the motor. Ooh. I got to keep her in the water, boys. We'll get it. We'll get it there. We'll get her there. We'll get her there, boys. It'll be a journey. Man, she's got some power now. Just savage, son. She's savage. All right, let's bring her in. Yeah, man, I really didn't get no good runs in. We got to tune it, man. We got to tune it. Got a lot of power in this thing. Like I've said before, I've really just basically got the boat working on the cooling, working on the upgrading the electronics, and I hadn't really had a chance to actually run the boat. You know what I'm saying? And get some of this dialed in. You know what I mean? That's a 60-mile-an-hour prop right there for sure with this boat. And that just goes to show you guys, like, you know, you throw. Oh, yeah, my batteries were pushed forward. You throw a big motor in your boat, okay, or new electronics, period, okay, and you throw it in the water, you can't expect your boat to, like, run freaking perfect right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You've got to tune it. You got to tune it, man. And it takes time. It takes time to get a boat right, you know? Hell, you might run the boat 6 or 7 outings and it run like shit, and then you finally find the sweet spot, is what I'm going to call it. When you find the freaking sweet spot, boy, you know it because it's not porpoising, all right? It's not freaking bouncing. It's not wanting to flip in a corner. You know what I'm saying? There's a sweet spot for every boat, and every boat's different. You know what I mean? Every boat's different. Like, I'm trying to set this boat up like I set my Delta Force 35 up, and it's not working. It's not working with this hull, all right? This hull likes to be nose down, it looks like, all right? The only thing about having it nose down in a corner, she's gonna spin in a corner for some reason, I've noticed. Like, if you're doing ovals, this boat likes to run dry, up out of the water, doing ovals, like circles, you know, bashing it. She likes to run dry with the bow up. I'm starting to notice with the speed run, she likes to run a little bit wet with the bow down. You know what I'm saying? If you run in with the bow down doing ovals or bashing, she's gonna spin out on the center of the boat right here for some reason, I've noticed, which is fine. We're gonna get her dialed in. All right, we're gonna get her dialed in. It's just a matter of time. It's a journey. It's a journey. So I appreciate you guys watching, man. I think the 4074 is a great upgrade for this boat. I really do. It's got plenty of power, plenty of torque. We only got 49 today. Only because it needs to be tuned. It needs to be tuned. And we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. You guys will be on a journey with me, okay? So I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for tuning in. Big B with Ironclad RC, channel where we tinker, test, and tune everything. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All right, we'll see you next time. Build it Ironclad.